Hello, Constanza. First of all, thank you very much for meeting with us. It's really helpful for our project talk and ask you important information to someone that today is in the art business. First of all, how are you?
Fine, thank you. How are all of you guys?
Yeah,
very good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for inviting me here.
Can you talk us a little bit about your work?
Yeah, I run an art gallery in Santiago like about 8 years ago. It is located in Nueva Costanera, in a very high traffic road, and in a house that it was built by a national prize architecture Chilean. So
Oh, that's
Also-
nice.
also, sorry, I organize exhibitions of painting, sculpture, installations, photography, and I visit artists' workshops so they can be in my art gallery later.
That's nice. Do you like your job?
I love it. I've
Yes.
been doing this all my life. My mom, my aunts, all day. It's a family work.
Nice.
Yes.
That's nice.
Yeah, and now to enter more in our app, this is a mobile phone app that shows you a lot of information about art museums, art galleries, like prices of them, many shows about them in different parts of the country. And so, what do you think about our idea?
I think that is a brilliant idea. The most advertising we have, the better for us.
Yeah.
Our idea is like making a little more interactive the way of showing art today, and letting know the people where they can find art. That's the main idea of our application.
We want to introduce the art in the Chilean people culture.
Yeah, so now we would like to ask you some questions that will help us understand like a little bit more about your environment. You, as you told us, you work in art. So, and our app is about art. So we would like to, to introduce more about that. So, what is the most important thing in art gallery? You have a lot of things, but like to be successful, what is the most important thing?
First of all, I think art galleries have a lot of challenges, but the most important one is to teach and educate. Also, to show interesting exhibitions to attract public to our art gallery. And I think the most challenging and important one is to make known our national artists abroad and to show our country in the artistic world.
Yeah, of course.
In order to be successful like a gallery, do you think it's important to be like known? It's difficult to get the people to know your gallery?
Of course, it is difficult because if you think you can, I don't know, put a advertising in the newspaper, but not know everyone that is interested in art saw that, or I don't know. We need help in that.
So it's quite difficult to get people interested in art.
And
Yes.
of course, it's the most important thing for you, like the people go to your gallery and look all the paintings and the sculptures.
Of course.
And Constanza, what about the competitors of your art gallery? Do you have very much rivals?
Yeah, well, in Santiago every day there are more and more art galleries. But we attract different people, different public, different styles, so it is good that they exist. The more art galleries in Santiago, the better. The better because we have more art here. So it is not difficult.
And do you
that
have
way.
like people from other worlds, from other countries that come here and go to your gallery and all of that? Or you think they're more like Chileans?
It's everything, like foreigners and Chilean people.
From everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do art galleries make publicity nowadays? I mean, how do you let the clients know when you have new exhibitions or new paintings or something?
New
How do you
artists.
know? How do you let your client know about your information?
The way that we use is advertise through articles in the newspaper, through interviews with artists, through web pages.
Okay.
That's all.
So you don't have like too much publicity, or you like need something?
Yeah, I think that in that way, I thought your app is a brilliant idea because I really need that.
Oh, thank you. So we want to know also about your relationship with other galleries. So do you have a platform to communicate with other galleries and I don't know, maybe make shows or exhibitions together?
Not necessarily. We have always had a good relation with our galleries. We help each other and we respect each other. And in the way that I said before, that we show art to different public, to different styles. So if I had an art gallery that is like in the same style of me, of course we were going to do a contest together. But it's
Oh,
not
that's
like
nice. So the relationship with other galleries between us.
always
between
with respect and
Well, because
That's
they are in
nice.
your business. They are just like you know.
yes.
And like, you know, in the month, maybe a lot of people. How many like acts? How many, or you're the whole day open to the people in your gallery?
Through the week, we work like bringing new artists to our art gallery, and we open every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday because it's the days that we are gonna receive more.
Yeah,
people.
of course,
Yeah.
of course, like you. Yeah, so like in a month, like how many people do you think that goes to your gallery?
It really depends on the exhibition. Some are more interesting to people, some aren't that interesting. So I can't tell you like an exact number, but in shows that are the most like big events that we have, we receive like 300 people.
Oh,
Times.
of course.
Many people, I think.
Yeah, and you do more paintings or sculpture, or it's like. It's
I
not
always like painting, but my art gallery it is about everything.
Yeah, it's
Sculpture,
open
painting,
to everything,
photography.
to every art.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah. And Constanza, you know that our project is in relation with the social media, but do you use social media to generate new clients and keep your updates?
Really, I don't. I don't use social media. The only thing I have is a database that I keep updating every time I had new customers and new artists in my art gallery. But I'm in need of a social media like platform.
Okay.
Yeah, when we thought about this app, we were like, okay, Instagram has a lot of photos, you know, you can put a lot of publicity, but it's not like only in art, and we love art, so we really want that that people, you know, get the culture of our country, of other countries, and I think that the culture is in art, so that is why we are thinking about this.
That's why we asked that. Is what we thought.
Yeah.
So what about the customer? How do you relate with your clients? It's really difficult to interact, I think, with how what the customer needs or what art they like. Do you have like a feedback from them? It's how do you
From the customers or from the artists that are in my art
from the
gallery?
customers?
The customers, there are like a lot of customers that know a lot about art, and first of all, I had an interview with them, and they tell me what are they like.
Looking for.
Yeah, what are they looking for in that? But there are also new people that is new in this environment and just ask me like, but do you think it's good for my house? Of course I go to their house and see what they need, but
You help them very much, I think so. But can they like search? I don't know. In our application, the way of searching is like I can search modern art, and then the top galleries of modern art in Chile appears. I think is there a way of doing this nowadays?
I think what are you doing is very good because you're like making more faster the process. If I want to go to a modern gallery for my customers, I had like books of modern galleries, but it's very difficult to search like where they're open, when I can go there. So in that app you can do everything like
Yeah, you can
So
search
faster,
everything. Yeah,
faster.
faster.
Yeah, you think that our app will show you a lot of information like faster than
Yeah, and it will help me
My other
and my
ways.
customer, the customers. So.
And you know, I always like have a question about this. I like art, and I always go to galleries. I've never been in your gallery, sorry, but you know, sometimes someone wants to, you know, buy a painting, paint, and another person wants to buy it too. How do you do, like, to sell them the paint? Like the person who put the more the bigger price, they take the paint,
Or
or
the person that gets there earlier.
yeah,
I don't often had that type of problems because I receive customers by one.
oh okay,
So, but if one customer like one painting, but he goes away without buying it,
yeah,
but like keeping it in the eye, I give that painting to the bigger price.
yeah, of course, of course.
obviously.
Yeah, that's
That's how
intelligent,
negotiation
you know?
works.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Well, I also want to ask you about the customers. What about the customer? It's quite difficult to interact with them because we think they have a power to negotiate, for example.
Yeah, I think she already stated that, like, if two customers want the same picture or painting or sculpture, it's a matter of who pays the bigger price. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they have a high power to negotiate, for example.
Well, sometimes you get to learn how to handle that. Like some customers have a high power of negotiation, but others don't. So it's like a challenge for me day to day to speak with them and work with them.
And we asked you like before, but like the paint, like the artist, the people who gave you the art, are they tough to talk? Like, are they?
No,
Like
they
some-
are always open to give me their art. So
Oh,
and
okay.
I'm helping them. So
Yeah, 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 of course.
So like the way of gaining the market and
Yeah, to know, like, to be more popular for them is like the best thing that they can receive.
so starting to close and well, thank you again for
Yeah, for receiving.
for
us.
receiving us
Thank you
and
very much.
giving out this information. But in art, like in general, how do you think Chile is like according to the other countries? Do you think we are in a positive environment for art, or do you think we are like a little bit behind?
Maybe is Chilean people interested or not? What do you think about that?
I think it has been like
Growing the
Growing,
interest, maybe?
yeah.
Maybe? Yeah.
through time. Nowadays, I have a lot more customers that 8 years ago, the day I opened my gallery. So I think we're fine. If we are helping this environment of art with more application like yours and more facilities to everyone that wants to buy a painting, the better for us.
So
For art.
it's a good time for
Yeah.
making
It's
an
a good
application.
time.
I
Yeah.
guess.
It
Yeah,
will
that's-
help to still growing this interest in art, maybe, in Chilean people, I think.
Yeah.
And making an easy way to find art. I think that's the
Yeah,
main idea.
that's very important, I think.
So, well, Constanza, we will thank you another time again. Sorry. Thank you for your time. Thank you for receiving us here. We are very, very thankful, and this will help us a lot for our entrepreneurship project, and of course, for our app. And
You will be the first one to have it.
yeah, of course, that's
Free.
true, of course.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you
very
guys and good luck in this new project you're doing.
thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Good luck, Constance.
much. Goodbye.